be hard pushed to find anyone that hasn't been impressed with your improvement.
Yeah, and then I mean, racing it's
hard.
It's also hard because like this is probably one of the first times Straka got really tested, and it was like high stakes.
Yeah,
and so that changes. Taraka is probably a little too solid for blood tier, and so like was able to just kind of like, all right, play his game and win. But then when you're playing someone who can put down a 12-minute time, it becomes a little bit more of like a, okay.
Yeah, you have to actually like play your opponent more than just play the game. But we are off and running. YJAlexis versus Revalize should be an interesting set. Revalize, we've seen a fair bit of. Alexis, we all know and love.
CoNDOR staff SMH.
SMH.
Alright, gonna push barrel down. Carrot. That's nice. I like using carrots. Yeah, I should use the carrot there because she got smacked by the by the Minotaur.
Yeah, you should definitely use that carrot, like, immediately. Find another if you can. I'm
sorry, since Elad isn't here, I'll just say Minotaur, since we haven't heard enough of that this weekend since he hasn't been...
Oh, okay. Alexis.
Looks like Alexis couldn't decide if he was going to go up or down and tried to do both at the same time because he prepped his throw.
Yeah, that unfortunately is not how you to deal with a red dragon.
I do that all the time on Bard, where I'm just like, all right, let me just spam up down, throw. Aww. They're like, oh, the dragon's coming. Let me just wiggle.
And then just surprise.
Yep, Fortissimo in these streets for Revalize.
I need to sit down and actually learn the lyrics.
You probably don't.
I want to. No, look,
honestly,
I need to get into the memes. It's just like never get the chance because all I ever hear is unholy moly underworld. Brrr.
Underworld blur.
Exactly, and then it's done.
If you're Fortissimo in the streets, then what are you in sheets?
Think none. Alright, Alexis having a bit of a time with this red dragon in the trapdoor. Is eventually going to deal with it and get down on it for small.
Actually, I just want to say, like, Revalize had a nice play there. Added away the Armadillo to use the Wind Mage to wind spell him onto the stairs. That was pretty nice. Not gonna hit the Glass Shrine. Not gonna even bomb it with only 2 bombs. That's probably when I bomb, but like, I don't know. Like, I guess it's fine to be worried about your bomb count on 2-3. If you haven't seen any bombs here. Not gonna take a trapdoor either. Probably wants to open this crate. It's a coupon. Well, that'd be fine once you find your heavy plate on 3-2, right?
Exactly. Sure, just playing the long game.
Gonna heal off that Shopkeep Familiar. Very nice scooting to get to that, and then Alexis is catching up a little bit, although dropped his beat for this, so it's gonna be rough to manage this exit room.
Yeah, exactly what you don't want when you're trying to catch up there. Especially in Zone 2, where things just have so much health.
Alright, Revalize drops the carrot. So that's why I just eat the carrot on 1-2. Or 1-3. Because, like, you're gonna find other stuff. Especially if you're checking purple, you just find scrolls of life. You probably want a free scroll or a shield scroll over the carrot. Especially if you've, like... I don't know. If you're later, the mapping's not as important. So I just use the carrot whenever I get a chance to. Because, like, even on Zone 2, like, you know where you're going on Zone 2. But you can find, like, bombs and traps and stuff or a chest. So it's nice to have. Just use your consumables anytime you get them. Oh, no! Alexis! It looks like he just got off parity with the clone. And he just jumped in the death metal a couple times. Alright, Revalize has armor. Has some cookies. Yeah, I guess you just pop the free scroll, get rid of some coals, and eat the cookies.
Yep, that's exactly what he's gonna do.
And actually, now you just go check that shop because your opponent has given you another, I don't know, 8 minutes to finish the seed, so you should milk them. And there's the heavy plate, the coupon! You have the coupon!
Nay.
No, you got the coupon! Just use the coupon! No!
No, Revalize.
SMH, not using the best item in the game.
I'm S-ing my H very hard right now.
Yeah,
you can't see it, but just trust me.
RIP coupon. It's so hard to remember that. I've had so many times in races where I've just forgot stuff. That's that. So when I stress this stuff, right? It's not because it's like I'm perfect and you. Oh, it's gonna go down again because of the. Oh, I actually managed to iframe through some of it with the carrot and stay alive. It's not that like I'm perfect and you need to be like me. It's like I forget about this stuff all the time, so I'm yelling at you to remember because I'm also yelling at myself to remember. Remember that you have a coupon because it's so easy to forget that you have a coupon.
Remember not to walk into spike traps just kind of out in the middle of floors.
Yeah, that's probably something you shouldn't do. I mean, it worked for me because I won that conflict.
Exactly. Well, it worked for you because you're in the upper echelons.
I'm a jack of gamer god.
Exactly.
Oh, there's darkness. You don't have shops anymore. You already have mapping. I still like darkness, but you probably don't take it. I take it. It's a bomb. But, like, it's not objectively the correct decision.
Yeah.
I think it's a little safer than not taking it, but with the heavy plate, the cookies, and the mapping already, it's pretty fine. I mean, you're gonna see if you have a potion. You're gonna check all these secrets and find your bombs. Like a lot of the benefits of having the mapping, you already have. One more take darkness. Yeah, that's fine. With the 2 damage and the heavy plate, you can even take a hit, and you got some cookies to get out of bad situations. It's just like I wouldn't bomb a Shriner without a freeze or a shield or like a blast helm or something when I'm this far ahead.
Yeah, it's not worth the risk at all.
I also want to get off the ring. You got to get off the ring of gold, man. It's not doing anything for you. You already killed your shopkeeper, but yeah, not having. Yeah, maybe bombing for the ring and taking darkness is a better choice than just taking darkness because you don't have your shops open. But yeah.
Alright, Alexis is making decent time.
Yeah, it's just too far. You're just too far back. I mean, you have to put a little bit of more time pressure, but like heavy plate cookies. Mapping. Yeah. You have to find... you can't just win when your build is just the same, but a lot worse. Like, you gotta find... Oh, there's a shopkeeper ghost. Alright, that must have been driving Revalize crazy. I'm sure he was hearing woo, 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 or whatever it is.
Alright, Revalize down onto King Konga Fort.
Yeah, if your build is Obsidian Longsword and your opponent is running Mapping Obsidian Longsword +1 heavy plate with 1 floor lead, it's just like, oh, alright, I just lose. And then that's basically true, because that's how this game works. Where if you die, you're just too far gone.
Oh, I didn't even realize this Ring of Gold for Revalize really nasty anti-synergy. There you go, the Ring of Peace, no problem.
Yeah, and that's probably the best ring for you. I can't.
Yeah.
I mean, it's even better than Wonder would be, maybe. Because of the easy necrodancer. That's also a green dragon. It's very easy to forget you have green dragons when you have sunglasses and Ring of Peace. Alexis just went down in the like 4-2 push there or whatever it was. There's regen. You want the grenades because you need the bombs. Yeah. Now that you have grenades, the piece is not as big of a deal. It's still a big deal, but having to do butt puzzles, you really wanted to make sure that you had that ring of peace. Because you know it's a lot worse when you get rid of everything off the stage. I mean, having a ring gold wasn't that bad. It was stopping him from healing the damn with the shopkeep most of the time. But like we had cookies and it wasn't really taking hits.
Alright, there's 5 to exit room. Pretty straightforward. I mean, it's a pretty straightforward rest of the run now for Revalize. It has been for a little while as well.
You do lures here.
Yes.
He's okay,
on the
right,
that's
so
fine.
just,
That's fine.
Yeah, so you just pop this. This almost never goes wrong. This probably goes less wrong less often than lures do. To be honest, the biggest reason that'll go wrong is if like you get a double rider spawn. On the second wave, like you kill both skeletons, and then it's like, oh, it's another rider.
Yeah.
Can't even like grenade yourself to death because you would still only do 1 heart, even if that's 6 damage from the grenades.
Gonna go out of his way to make sure he doesn't lose any health to his grenades, though.
Yep.
And yeah, Ring of Peace really doing work here in the Necrodancer fight.
Yeah, there's a light Minotaur there, no big deal. Oh, done. No problem.
Yep, there we go. So Revalize up 1-0 here.
Revalize has a fan section there with Cub Scout. Yeah, the cheering Revalize section.
Easy peasy Revalize. There you go.
Ah, nice.
Nice. I love memes. Alright, race number 2 about to get underway. Oh, almost perfectly synced. I love it. Immediate blood chop. Let's have a little look. Holy smokes.
No, you do not throw for that shop. That is 100% wrong. You do not throw for that shop.
You gotta just take that and go.
What do you need health for? What do you need health for? You have a glass axe. Alright, he's not gonna die here, but like your opponent's gonna be on 1-3 before you get off of this damn floor. Look, there's another trap door. This took you 20 seconds plus the 15 seconds to reset for after it failed the first time, and your opponent is look, there's an apple right there. I guess you want the blood drum, but it's like no.
I don't think it's worth it.
It certainly isn't. Like if it just gives you a bunch of damage, especially glass, I don't see the point throwing glass. All right, this is not the fastest of the conga fights. There's a faster strat with the axe because you hit a bunch of stuff at once and you can just jump back and forth. But boom. So I very much believe in running glass until it just breaks, or you just come across a different weapon because like. Looking for weapons when you have glass is really bad. Like, it just feels bad. Like, you just don't get good stuff. And then, like, your opponent... Like, if you just get a mediocre weapon and your opponent just gets a better weapon, just like, I should have still been running this glass axe. But, you know, maybe you find, like, an enchant scroll or something, and then you're really happy. There's a potion. Wow, that's a really bad arena. Wow!
That's
that is
exceptionally bad.
That is possibly the worst arena pot. Like, so the Curse Potion might be the worst item that you can find there. Like, legitimately the worst item you can find there. I'm not really sure there isn't a worse, like, I guess, like holster would be good, backpack would be better. The Fear Scroll is actually, like, the richest scroll would be the only thing worse, and then a Blood Harp?
Good old Blood Harp.
I mean...
Excuse me, Mr. Of Games, I seem to remember you advocating someone picking up a Blood Harp in the last race.
Yeah, that was different. Then you had plus damage and armor and Boots of Pain. Good lord. Alright, so mapping, a Miner's Cap. Oh my god, this build is so good.
This is a PBC.
There was regen! No, there was regen over there! It would have been worth the time if you could have seen it. Worth the time in the bomb with this shield spell. So they're like on the same floor, so Alexis caught up. Because Alexis didn't get the mapping and the Miner's Cap. And there's the Titanium Axe! Oh. Okay. Revalize did RTMP strats using Alexis's monocle. That's great.
That's some next level shit.
Because Revalize knew that they would be able to use their opponent's monocle to go to see the chests.
Oh, that is just
not even gonna bomb for the map. I'm like really happy now. You should probably be shielding at some point, but
Revalize will just have like Windows magnifying glass enlarging Alexis's minimap.
Oh, you might want to shield
god, this
again.
is awful. Shield.
You might want to shield. You might want to shield again. You might want to. Okay, no, we're just gonna scoot.
Okay, he's got it. He's got it.
This is like my clip in that in the showcase video, the intro, where like I have that ridiculous Zone 3 swarm and I like scoot around everything with the glass rapier. That's what that was. All right, so now it's I don't know. Why would you take a titanium rapier if you didn't take a titanium axe? I guess earlier the. Oh.
Yeah, you can't quite go down in the middle on a.
So I guess the argument there was that like you take the blood, you take the earth, and then you just find a better weapon later, or you find a good weapon later with the monocle.
Oh
my
no.
god! So they're like running on the same like beat with Titanium Axe War versus Titanium Rapier War, and it's just like Miner's Cap versus Blast Helm right now. Actually, you know what? I like Alexis's build a little more because Alexis has bombs and has a potion. And you know what? It wasn't that only a couple of beats difference now. Although both have bombs now, and neither of them have the potion now. All right, so I'm really spooked.
I don't like either of their builds. Oh no! Down goes Revalize.
Ah! And then Alexis. You need a yeah. So, bro. All right, so now Alexis has
all the he has 8 minutes.
Yeah, maybe less.
Maybe
with
less.
This build. Yeah, so like I think you just assume you have like 6.5 minutes,
which is still enough. Oh wow.
Yeah, so the 6.5 minutes is still enough to check every shop. And abuse a hidden shop or something like that, and not quite full clear the floor, but yeah, gotta get these shops down. Gotta find your Squega suit or your heavy plate. Gotta open that crate. Yeah, just use Snowbro here. That's good.
Alexis is just too spooked.
Alright, that's some granny strats going on right here. We can bomb into the shop now because, yeah, I think bombing the shop is better because that looks nasty. Yeah, if you're gonna bomb anyway, just bomb the shop and not the spider.
Yeah.
Speaking of Squagasu, and you take that Quake Scroll when you get $30 and you go back for the Quake Scroll. You just bomb for the Quake Scroll. Oh, the game is just like, yeah. So I heard you were uncomfortable with your build. Would you like some armor and a pixie? Sir, okay.
Heard your opponent died and you just want to see it this run. Here you go.
Yeah, I would have taken the Quake Scroll.
Oh
good
god,
use.
it's just so good. Let's get that up on replay.
Snow Bro. So if your enemy is frozen, Earth Spell will kill it because it can't move anywhere. and it functions the same as if it's up against the wall. So happy day. Gonna take a gold rapier in the holster. I mean, you don't have a holster. You don't have anything in the holster, so I guess that's fine. But you're not gonna use gold kills on anything, so I don't know what you're doing. Oh, okay, you're gonna take a laser.
Oh lordy.
We're gonna take a laser from a dragon. That's not what you want to be doing. You still have a lot of health.
It's alright. No problem.
Oh, this is pretty fast. Like, Alexis isn't really known for the blazing speed, and this is gonna be like even with the slowdown and checking the shops, this is gonna be a nice time.
Yeah, it should
About 9
be
minutes or so.
8:30, 9 minutes.
9, maybe 9:15, depending on slowdown.
Yeah.
Or just like bad necrodance or something. Oh, there's your blood axe. Hi. Yay.
Yep.
Yay. No, run this blood axe. Yeah. Fill those hearts. You just need 40 kills, and you're gonna get that probably by the end. Probably actually by the end of 5-3. Yeah. I think you actually just start opening rooms and off the conduit and just start killing skulls. Oh wait, my math was a little off. It's 60 kills. You need.
I don't know, dude. Numbers. It's the
you
weekend.
need 40 to fill those 2 hearts, and then another. Oh, you hit the P shrine with the. That's fine. You don't need.
That's
the blood
okay.
axe
It doesn't matter anymore.
You don't need the blood axe anymore. Yeah, you hit the P shrine with one of the weapons because your other weapon is good enough.
Yeah.
And then you don't have whatever makes you think less is fine. All right, so Revalize has got back to 4-1 in 3:40. So not quite like world record pace or anything, but like sub 6 or sub 7 pace. So like I said, about 6:30.
Yeah, sub
to finish out the seed. Yeah, you got about a Mac to finish the seed. Yeah, you have 1 Mac, which is defined as 642 to finish the seed. Blood Earth, there you go. That's no bro. Very nice. Cool. Can do some bombs, do a blood drum majig, and then go to game 3.
Yeah, Alexis looking to tie it up here.
Alright, so what you do is you shield. Oh, he's gonna kill some stuff, which is cool, just to get the slightly longer shield, make it last about 10 more beats. I mean, if anything's dying, it's not you. You have a blast helm.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you gotta look at Fedorian here. Give him the shield spell. Encase him in earth.
You can't act. Yeah. Put him in the corner with that earth. So you can't actually give Dorian a potion. If you have a potion and you.
So that does work.
I do believe that works.
Because I was saying it earlier, and Will and a bunch of people in chat were like, "Nah, that sounds wrong."
It might not give you a potion actually, but like there is a way to get a potion. I heard that does work. But I hope CoNDOR starts measuring time and race times in max.
Please, no. It's
10 minutes is like a Mac and a half. It skips down to the next event. Oh, that does suck. I did heard that worked.
is like a 12 and a like a 13 and a half minute runs at a Big Mac.
I've never actually done that. I've never actually done it, and I just heard that it worked from someone I trusted and assumed.
Oblivion. We can call him out, don't worry.
Was it Oblivion?
Yes.
It might have been Oblivion.
He said it the other day, because we all went, what? Alright, we are tied at 1 here. So again, winner...
First... No, I didn't hear it today, Corlax.
Yeah, it wasn't today.
I'm not an idiot.
Well...
Okay.
In this specific instance, you're not.
It's April Fool's. That means none of you actually make the playoffs.
Yay!
This whole CoNDOR season was a joke, and no one gets any money.
Because everyone's gonna wake up tomorrow. All the links are gonna be broken. The sheets are gonna be gone. Mac
All of the
SG
bots
will have uninstalled itself.
All of the 1.2 max. Yeah, Titanium Whip, that sucks. But you have a lot of bombs now, so it's okay. And Snowbro is good too. Hyperfools, Ink Nun wins. Yeah. You thought. So Snowbro Start is like so happy.
Finally, that virus will be gone. Will finally wakes up. Oh. CoNDOR Season 5 is just one big collective fever dream we've all been having.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, so this race is for, like we've mentioned, that spot in the play-in, the guaranteed spot.
Oh, boss shrine! Hi.
Oh, it's so good, and Alexis didn't hit it.
Yeah, I don't mind not hitting it, but like,
But
it sucks that it was that
it's
good.
so good.
It sucks that it was a titanium rapier. It really does. There's a monocle, which is actually really nice for Alexis, because now Alexis can. Well, he's gonna throw bomb, so he's gonna be. This is gonna be slightly fast. Actually, it's not gonna be that much faster because you got the Snowbro. So you just pop this. You go down. Yeah, you Snowbro. Pop twice. And it's an Obsidian rapier.
Oh
hey!
my lord! Hey!
So missed out on the heal spell, but you don't have to deal with too many bosses, and you have nearly as good a weapon.
Oh, there's grenades in the crate, and there's a there's a
he
fireball.
wants
There's a cheese.
He wants the cheese, and there's a ring of gold, which you should actually just probably take.
Yep.
Yeah. And then.
All right.
Are you feeling a little better about yourself? You don't have to deal with too many bosses, so you're liking your build. And you just get grenades, and you get. Wow, there's a lot of trapdoors.
Yeah, this
trapdoors.
this zone 2 is about to disappear right in front of us. Good Snowbro there from Alexis in this trapdoor.
Oh yeah, take the blood flow. That's good, especially in zone 4. Oh, ow!
There's a blast helm.
You don't take blast helm. Grenades.
Yeah, I think in Alexis' position you take blast helm and you let Revalize continue to run this this monocle and you look over his shoulder.
No, I mean I don't take it because I don't like the synergy between blast helm and grenades.
Oh, you'd rather be able to throw. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I want to throw my grenades.
That's fair. That's fair.
Also, there's gonna be differentiation on the seed because of the boss shrine.
Ah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah. I mean, I just thought of that after, so that's just me justifying it after. But like that had no effect on my decision. 13 grenades. Ah, dude, it's sick.
That might be too many.
Too many grenades. You're gonna grenade too much, sir.
Oh,
sir,
ring of regen. It's a really nice find.
You've grenaded too much. You were taking away your grenades. That was a shitty wraith spawn. Wraith. That was a wrong wraith. Thought
Feels
shrine.
wraith, man.
Don't.
Why are you hitting the thinking shrine? What do you want? Are you that desperate for an axe?
Yeah, and they're not even gonna check it. Like, probably was like, I want it, and then like, I want to holster it, but like, you're not gonna not use you're not gonna take the time to figure out what it is, and it's a little bit awkward grenading the damn thing because you have grenades. So yeah, there's the blast helm.
Oh, it's actually in such an awful spot for Revalize.
Yeah, that's like, all right, cool.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
okay,
just take it. That's good. You have the region. All right, so a couple extra hearts for Alexis, but falling behind. Gotta start using this fireball spell. Gotta start using the grenades.
Dude, so many grenades. You just need to start.
17 grenades for 15 for. Oh my god.
You need to start just hucking these towards enemies. Like immediately, as a matter of urgency.
Like, oh, there's an enemy over there. Like, that enemy.
And now there is not.
Here's a grenade.
Exactly.
Eat this. Virtual walls. More grenade. 19 bombs. 19 6 damage blast helm bombs.
This is actually disgusting.
Oh, it's not,
too many bosses. Who cares?
It's like just do 3 grenades per boss room, and you're still fine.
Yep. This is just dumb.
Oh,
Alexis,
no!
no!
You don't use your fireball there. Not on the ogre.
You gotta just throw grenades in. Oh, pushing way too hard past that ogre.
Yeah, well, I mean, okay. All right, another ham. Fine, full health, but still, Christ.
Yeah, with no armor.
Bomb charm.
No.
Bomb charm. Okay, something to note here is that you no longer are going to be. Oh, it's a heavy plate. My God. And leaping, yeah. And a courage shovel. Fine, whatever. I don't care anymore. This game sucks.
I hate this game. This is my least favorite game of like all video games.
The bomb transformation. You turn into a bomb.
Bombo combo.
Just bomb. Why are you not bombing? Just bomb.
Imagine having 15 bomb charm.
15 6 damage instantaneous 3x3 bombs, or yeah, 3x3 bombs, and not using it. Or is it 5x5? Wait.
It's 5x5.
Is the normal one 3x3?
Yes.
Normal one is yes. All right, 5x5 bombs. I can do numbers.
I'm so upset.
Revalize is actually going to do the ultimate tease and just never bomb.
Gonna do butt puzzles on the Necrodancer.
Like, no.
Just as a matter of principle.
If Revalize ends the seed with more than 10 bombs,
he's not actually promoting.
I'm throwing my coffee cup. You just gotta give me at least one, man.
I need it. I need it. Just use it! Oh my god. Why? Why won't he just use it?
Actually, just killed the beat instead of bombing! Oh!
Oh, Revalize, you're in so much goddamn trouble. Imagine you know what this is? This is like when Spoody when the game handed him mana freeze, right? Yeah. For his world record, right? The equivalent this is the equivalent to that. If Spoody had just reset.
Spoody just reset, like not even run the seed. Like no, this is too good. I'm not gonna take the record. Like
yeah,
this.
just like you know what? Screw this. That's what this is. Oh, he's gonna lure here, which is the right thing to do.
Yeah, well, the bomb does the damage, unfortunately, because it's not infinite anymore. Fortunately.
Alright.
Heal. Yeah, heal up the gold that you're gonna get your regen back anyway. Alright, do butt puzzles. Let's go. Butt puzzles.
If he does butt puzzles, I'm gonna be so pissed off.
Why? Oh, look at
there.
that giant. Alright, time now. Dorian's gonna die. Because
Don't please. Revalize. Turn off the friggin' boots.
You
Dude,
don't have the
she
loot.
don't have the loot.
You don't have the loot, sir.
Alright. He's got the loot.
He's gonna have 12 bombs left. He's gonna have 12 bombs left. You can even blast helm everything in this fight.
Alright, there we go. Revalize with the final hit on the Necrodancer, finishing with way too many bombs. And therefore doesn't actually promote.
He finished with 12 too many bombs. No, he bombed his door and stepped on the stairs. This motherfucker right here.
This freaking guy. Alright. Oh man, so GG's to Revalize. Gonna come out the 2-1 victor over Alexis here and secure his spot in the play-in. Oh man, what a wild ride. Alright, so final race of the night coming up here.
And of the regular season.
And of the regular season, quite right. We are going to be finishing it out with Yu-Chan versus Fam Slayer. Blood tier promotion match.
BG's to Rev.